In my humble opinion, it's far too early to even be conscious on a Monday morning. But apparently, we're going to the Lake of Constance, the Bodensee. So we've got some guests over from the USM, the United States of America, and our family sadly has not yet been to the Lake of Constance, and this is their first time together in Europe. So they're hanging out with us, and we're showing them the world, and we figure it'd be cool if they saw the Lake of Constance. We haven't been there either, so that's cool. I think they missed our car. Plot twist: we don't actually have a car. We have to rent, and this thing. Not very happy about this because it's one of the smallest cars and it's tiny, and there are 4 of us. Well, we're here. We hit some pretty epically high speeds on the Autobahn, at least epically high for American standards. We just went a hair over 100 miles per hour at one point. I know for Germans that's pretty lame. We were still having guys flying by us, but it was a happy time for me, so don't hate. We are currently making our way towards Mainau, which is considered the biggest island here, but it's not really an island because it's connected by land, so that makes it a peninsula in my book. Quite a nice little canopied area here, complete with restaurant and plant shop and gift shop and all the shops. It costs 19 euros per person to get onto Mainau, but I've heard it's totally worth it, so we're doing it. We're biting the bullet. Our friends here are big into the penny squishing business, so they're gonna squish some pennies. Just so they can have one. And here's the lake. It's a big lake. The Bodensee. Okay, I take back what I said about Mainau being a peninsula and not an island. I'm blonde, some days more than others, and clearly it is an island just connected with a bridge, so I apologize for that. Now, there are actually 13 islands in the Lake of Constance, and I believe 10 of them are Germany's, and then 3 of them are Switzerland's. And it's funny really because we're right here near Switzerland and Austria, and each of the 3 countries have a different opinion of where the border is, because Switzerland thinks the border is like right through the middle of the lake, and Austria thinks it's no man's land, or it's everybody's land, and then Germany just doesn't care. I was in a bad mood until right now because there's a smiley flower right there cheering me up. And more than anything else, Mainau is known for its flowers, so if you've got some kind of aversion to flowers, you might just want to stop watching this episode right now because it's going to be a very flowery episode. You need to put that on. See, people of the male variety can't usually pull that off, but it looks...
Crazy women, they can pull it off.
We're having a very productive day right now. As you can see, this is a great place for people of all ages. You know, lots of stuff for the kids if you bring them, and plenty of flowers. When I was a kid, I grew up in North Carolina, in the Asheville area, so we basically lived at the Biltmore, and by that I mean we went there all the time. And I loved flowers. Like when I was a little toddler, the flowers were my favorite part for some reason. I have no idea why. You'd have to talk to my mom. I cannot answer that question for you.
Did you drop her?
Well, this is easily not the weirdest thing I've ever done. I feel like I'm in a spaghetti machine. Normally we see light and many different colors, and you walk in here and you get to live the color red. This is the red life.
At the red house,
where black people and white people buy furniture. There, we just plugged for Rhett and Link. They gotta
put that in your video. The guys at work will love that.
Okay, it's definitely going in the video. Mom, this is a way worse version of the spaghetti machine. You want to make a little bit more noise? I was being sarcastic. This playground has a flippin' ferry, okay? And the beautiful thing about playgrounds in Germany are German parents are responsible for their kids, no matter where they are. So if they're on a playground like this, which in America would probably not exist because there are too many safety hazards, it doesn't matter because you're responsible for your kids, and if they get hurt doing something stupid, you can't sue because it's your fault. I think this is great because in Germany kids can have fun and they don't get wussified and nobody gets sued. I mean, look at these kids. These rafts just float around and you whack people with your sticks, or you can use them to push your rafts around, but I would whack people. Whacking people is more fun. I told you this episode would be flowery. We have all expressed interest in consuming nourishment.
Probably up the hill.
So, Mom's checking the map to see where we can acquire noms. Hey, check out the cacti. My goodness. No, it is locked. It's really too bad because I wanted to go give one of these things a big sloppy kiss. Cue cinematic flower shots. Much pretty. Very cinematic. So wow. I think we need to eat. It's very important. Well, we acquired noms.
Noms.
Yes. Well, this appears to be a Schmetterling house. We must enter through the caterpillar. It's nice and toasty in here, that's for sure. So many butterflies. I guess that's probably why they call it a butterfly house. And maybe that's just a coincidence. Oh, there's a big one up there. That guy's big. What is he? This little guy didn't mind going for a ride, but I'm gonna let him go now. He likes me, he doesn't want to go anywhere. You see what we did there? We went in through the caterpillar and came out through the butterfly. Mind blown. Alright, we gotta get moving because we got plenty more to see. Like this massive tree. This is a sequoia tree planted here, taken from California, planted here in like 1880-ish. Yeah, 1880. That's a big tree right there. Look at all these massive trees. And look at this thing. Yep, another one from California. 1864. I think this tree takes the cake though. I mean, I could comfortably live inside this tree for the rest of my life. Oh man. Look at this place. It's so perfect. You have to tell me what you think of that when you eat it.
Here goes nothing. Not what I had imagined in my mind, but very good nonetheless. I guess American Black Forest cake is not the same.
No, it definitely is not. We're all getting Black Forest cake because Black Forest cake is the bomb. All the tasty food is starting to weigh on my heart and make me tired, but it is only 2 p.m. We have at least 8 more hours of stuff seeing and stuff doing to do, so we better keep moving. Here's the Lake of Constance, the Bodensee. It's kind of a big deal. Well, this is pretty. This seems like a nice place to hang out. This is supposedly the best time of year to see this place, and maybe it's because all the flowers along the spring walk, that's what we're on right now, they're all blooming, so there are at least 1 million blooming flowers right here. Now what would be really cool would be to be able to watch these, open up in the morning as the sun comes out. Here's a map of the island, and I do believe we just made it to the top. We're up at this thing now. I don't think there is a higher point on Mainau. So with that, I believe we begin our egress of the island. But there are animals to pet, so let us go pet some animals. This is the refined art of stair surfing in Mainau. Flawless. Oh my goodness, we've got goats. I love goats. Goats are so adorable. I love goats. I don't know if I mentioned that or if that was made clear at any point. Tina, you fat lard. Come get some dinner. I think you're an alpaca, not a llama, but whatever. I don't care. You're still a fat lard. You still need to eat your dinner. I think Mr. Duck here wants to be interviewed. Mr. Duck. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I can't hear you, Mr. Duck. You need to stop mumbling. Uh-oh. Is that a rival? I think a duck fight is about to go down. And there he goes. Oh, he's going right for his girl. there it goes. It's on. Hey, look at the beautiful rainbow. Ducks are still over here having their conversation about a heartless duck woman. I suppose we're heading back, but we're going the creepy way through the bamboo. Ow. I just got skewered. Well, you derps, there you have Mainau. I certainly had an enjoyable time. It's a beautiful place, and this is pretty good weather. It is 19 euros per adult to get in here, but you can make a day out of it. You can spend all day here if you so desire. So I think it's totally worth it, and plus there's a lot to do. And again, you guys would not believe the stares I get walking around pointing a bulky DSLR at my face. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Life in Germany, guys. I will see you next week. Sam out.